Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Channel messages first. Okay, first and foremost though, I want to say, prayers up to those in Nashville. They just lost 6 people due to a mass shooting, okay? This has to stop, all right? It is getting worse and worse and worse, okay? Earlier this year, I worked in an elementary school and I didn't understand why I always would have to get people to unlock the doors for me because I was a science tutor, and I get it. Elementary school too. If you have any loved ones, any children, especially hold them especially close at this time. Also prayers up to those who've been losing their homes and their lives and everything else, their livelihood, and all these natural disasters that have been occurring. I told you guys that I've been seeing this and it's only going to get worse. So prayers completely up to all those who are just losing their lives, especially senselessly due to violence, okay? Going into today's message, sorry, I have to get myself together because this is very, very tragic, and it hits home a lot because I don't have children yet, but I'm just saying that I can't imagine, sending your child off to school and then somebody just decides that they want to run up into school and do something this wild, The value of life, okay? We have to value each other, and that's why I always teach love and I always put these love messages out, because it's about coming together during the hardest times, and the only thing that's going to save us is love, okay? So, love yourself first. Choose love. Always choose love. I know that some people feel like that they're in bad situations. They feel like they're in situations that they can't change. They feel like nothing will ever change in their situation or circumstance. But I'm here to tell you that you can change anything that you set your mind to, okay? You're never locked into a decision. Love is love. Love needs to be recognized every single day, okay? Love is love. No matter what, love is love, okay? This is your life, and you need to do what you need to do for it and to it, because honestly, you never know when's the last day, when's your last breath. You never know. So value love. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to know that you do need love, and invite love into your heart, okay? That goes for family members, even co-workers, even your actual loved one, like your person, okay? Keep your heart open for love, because, like I keep saying, when things start to get bad, especially in this world, the only thing that saves us is love. The only people that you're going to want to be around are the people that you love, especially your person. So as much as I feel like a lot of collectively, y'all are mad at y'all's person, y'all are mad at, the circumstance, y'all are mad at separation, y'all are upset and saying, oh, I don't want them back. Imagine if something happened to them and this is your person. Imagine, okay, going to sleep with such hate and harm in your heart, okay? Anyways, I just want you guys to understand that, because I just keep hearing that song, got me up all night. All I'm singing is love songs. They got me up all night. Constant drinking in love songs. So like you or your person, or maybe both of you guys, because like I say, a lot of times, especially when it's twin flame connection, y'all are mirroring each other. And I feel like y'all are in heartache because of separation, okay? And when you're drinking all night and you're sad about whatever happened, you start to make the worst decisions, to be honest, okay? So be careful on what you're doing and a lower self. Elevate yourself. This week I've been fasting, and I've been on a fast. I just started Monday and I'm going till Friday, which is fruits and vegetables, okay? Raising my vibration. Also being careful who you hang around. Don't connect your energy with just anybody. I'm looking at an extension cord right now in my mind, and I feel like so many of you guys are overloading your extensions, okay? Y'all have all these people plugged into you. And that goes for like readers, that are in your energy. Be careful who you get your readings from. I tell people that all the time, because sometimes people like to just tap into your energy whenever they feel like it, all right? And then they can get it all wrong because they don't know what they're talking about a lot of times. Tapping into you. Some people just want to be around you to collect your energy because you have such great energy, and come hang out with me. And before you know it, they've pulled you down to their level instead of you elevating to, to your highest high and bringing them up. So be careful on who you attach yourself to. I'm also, like I said, hearing that song. I keep hearing it. Power Trip by J. Cole and Miguel. Like, Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, I want you to want me. So some of you guys are just really, really going through it because you want your person to want you. You feel like you weren't chosen. You feel like, oh my gosh, they didn't choose me. But that's worthiness. That's a worthiness issue. You're worthy of all the love, of all the joy that this life has to offer. He said he sent his son Jesus to have life and have it more abundantly, and that's right here on earth, okay? So don't allow yourself to be lowered and cloud your judgment in love, because we need it every single day. I keep saying it's the only thing that there's just too little of is love. Operate from love at all times. I know sometimes people get you upset. I know the past can be a little bit, daunting. When you think about the past, sometimes you're like, man, if this person would have did this, or if I would have did that. This is no time for blame. The way this world is set up right now, this is no time to place blame. Send your love, send your warmth, send your caring heart. Everything about you should be loving, okay? Not blame. Oh, they did this and they did that. Or, oh man, woe is me, I did this. It will keep you in lower self. It'll keep you smoked out, drank out, peeled out. And if y'all are mirroring each other, y'all are doing the same things, and y'all are getting further and further and further away from each other when y'all should be getting closer to each other. And I'm talking to divine masculine and feminine right now. And I don't know what's going on collectively, but I must say that, it's time to elevate. Get your mind out of, the lower state and elevate your mind, your thoughts. Even with the comments that I see sometimes on my videos, I see people saying, oh, I don't want that person anymore. They did me this and they did me that. And then I also see those heart-throbbing comments that are, I hope this is my person. I hope they are coming back, I forgive them. Those are the comments that I like to see. Not telling anybody, freedom of speech. I'm not telling anybody how to act or react. But I'm saying once you elevate yourself, your responses are different. It's no longer triggering. It's heartfelt, okay? And like I keep saying, with the way things are setting up in this world, especially when it comes to this weather, natural disasters, these senseless people out here not caring about life, we need more love. We need more acceptance of love. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. What are you projecting? So anyways, I've been seeing the numbers 919, which is ending of cycles. Both of you guys are ending cycles. That one in the middle is y'all are ending these cycles for that new start, that new beginning. So 919. I've also been seeing 1010, which is ending of cycles. 1001, which is y'all mirroring each other on this ending of cycles. And I mean karmic cycles. I mean karmic people around you. Being careful on what you do, who you do it around, going out. You're like stopping all of that. You're deciding to keep your time, energy, money, and all of that to yourself. So that's what I'm seeing, okay? And then I'm also seeing 1111. Y'all are manifesting each other really, really. And 111. Y'all know that this is your person. Oh my gosh, 111. That intuition is very, very much so there. Knowing that reconciliation is coming. You just have to be patient. You just have to close out these cycles that are holding you back. And some of it is trauma. We need to let go of the trauma that has happened in these relationships in the past, the hurt, the pain. How do we handle our triggers? Then your person will be released to you. How do you handle your triggers? Do you say, oh my gosh, I've had a bad day. Let me go pour me a drink. Oh my gosh, I had a terrible day. Let me go smoke how do you handle your triggers? When you naturally can handle your triggers, then you'll attract abundance, okay? So that's what we're trying to do, is attract abundance. Anyways, that's what I have for you today, you guys. Let's just take accountability, but not be too hard on ourselves when it comes to these unions. Again, prayers up for all of those who are affected by the storms and those who are affected by the mass shootings and everything else, y'all. I'm just seeing so much more, but as y'all know, we'll get into that more and more in detail on what I see as far as the world's channeled messages. But right now, let's have a check-in today on Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine and see what you guys have been up to. See what Father has for us for today. Anyways, let's go to the next video. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. As always, next video. Thank you. Hi everybody. Okay, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Okay, so these are your general messages for today. General messages. You know how I do it: situation, action, outcome. Do not forget the action. I'm not just one of these readers that get on here and tell y'all about your life. You're living your life. You know what your life is going through. You know what you're doing. Okay, this is about the action to get the wanted outcome. Okay, so let's do this. Situation, Father. What's the situation today? What's the situation for the collective today? The situation is the Star, being hopeful, okay? The Star, that's a beautiful card, okay? Having faith, being hopeful in the situation, okay? Your patience is required. Your faith is required. Faith. And don't forget that faith without works is dead. So, you know, we can manifest all we want to, but like manifest, pray and meditate. You can't just say, oh, I want $1 million and not do anything. You have to pray on this. You have to ask. Come to him by prayer and petition is what he says, okay? So, like, have the faith, but don't forget to have the courage to speak to God on what you want. Don't forget to have the courage to come forward and do the actions, okay? Speaking of which, what is the action, Father? Sorry. What is the action? Too many cards fell. What's the action for the collective today, Father? What's the action for the collective today, Father? What is the action? Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. That's slow but steady. Working hard. You see this tilled land back here? This took a while to do. This was every day, waking up, doing the same routine every day. Same routine, slow and steady. Just trying to make sure that you get the desired results. Okay? So that means every day waking up with the same, okay, I'm going to get this today. Okay. You know, that can-do attitude. And I know sometimes it takes a long time to see those kind of results because he just planted that, right? Then it's time to wait and get the harvest that he planted, okay? They say the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight because he's the one that's not on his horse. He knows that every day he has to wake up, do what he has to do, till the soil, plant the soil. Then he has to go collect his profit, everything that he's put in. So, like, just be patient, okay? Have the patience, have the faith. Know that all your hard work is going to pay off. Just keep doing it. That's waking up every day, no matter what you feel about your job, still doing your job, okay? What's the outcome, Father? What is the outcome? 2 cards came, the Hermit and the Emperor. So the outcome is solitude and structure and discipline, okay? So the Hermit is, you know, you being in solitude. So you're probably going to be in solitude for a while, just taking care of you. Wishing on that star, praying to God, okay? And then you have the Emperor, which is that structure and discipline. You're going to gain that through your hard work, okay? So your action is to be hardworking, to keep up the good work, to keep going. And your outcome is the Hermit and the Emperor, which is, and it's so crazy because all these major cards here, okay? But it's just, you know, spending time to yourself, knowing that this is required for you. This is you going on the mountaintop talking to Father, saying, our Father who art in heaven, you know, and really coming up with the structure and the discipline. Because when you do stuff methodically every day, you have a routine. So honoring routine. Bottom of the deck energy is 7 of Cups, okay? So be careful of your decisions. Be careful on what you do because not everything that glitters is gold. Also understanding that some things are just illusions. They may look good. You may feel like you have these options, but really, you should just be choosing love. Choosing love. And by choosing yourself, you choose love. You choose to love yourself. You also choose to be a better person for another person. You're choosing love by choosing yourself. So be careful on what you pick, okay? These options are here. There's power, there's money, there's fame, there's, you know, but there's also deception. So the underlying theme of this whole reading today is being careful on what you do next. Everything that glitters is not gold, okay? Make sure that you continue to just work hard and stay hopeful. You know that hard work pays off. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys today. Let's go to the next message and see what else Father has for us. Thank you so much. Divine Feminine, let's see what's going on with you today, this week, okay? Let's see what Father has for you, Divine Feminine, let's see. First thing is your genuine love to someone, okay? They find you unconditional love, okay? You are genuine love, so don't ever question this part. You're the perfect person for them. I just heard Perfect in my head too by Ed Sheeran. Yes, you're perfect. This has got somebody enraged, okay? I feel like this is both of you guys. Y'all are both ready to place blame. Y'all both have this rage in you, which, again, watch what you're doing when it comes to like addictions or anything else, because that's creating some turmoil within both of you, okay? It's got you frustrated, all right? Feeling trapped, feeling blocked, feeling locked up, okay? What else, Father? Give me like 3 more. Archangel Michael is protecting you. Sorry. Archangel Michael is protecting you from harm. So please listen, okay? I always say that Archangel Michael is the one who protects us from stupid, okay? So sometimes we want to do stuff just based on our own emotions, you know, being emotional, being overly sad, overly angry. But Archangel Michael protects us, you know, from all the harm that we want to get ourselves into. Because honestly, behind the scenes, I want to say 555 because that's what I'm hearing really loudly. It's positive changes. Somebody is planning right now to meet up with you. They're planning to talk to you. I know it's frustrating because you can't see it right now, but it's coming, okay? Give me 2 more cards, Father. Give me 2 more cards. This card flipped over this way, okay? So it says signs. You've been seeing the signs. Look, and I just said 555. Y'all don't make this stuff up. I do not make this stuff up. And I'm absolutely glad that Father has gifted me to channel it before it comes, okay? 555, 444, 1111, 222, 333. Y'all have been seeing these signs, okay? And these synchronicities in the messages. Last card, okay? But you have to pause because divine timing is at hand here, okay? It says, trust the angels. And Archangel Michael is telling you to trust him. He has this. He's protecting you from something right now, okay? It's just like leaving the house. If you leave the house too early, you might get into a car accident. But if you leave right on time, you might avoid a lot of turmoil and a lot of stuff. So that's what's happening in your life right now, Divine Feminine. I know it's frustrating because you feel like running away from all of this, okay? You feel like, okay, avoiding all these emotions. You're like, okay, whatever, just, you know, give me somebody else. I don't even want my person anymore. But he's setting this up for you. He's planning all of this for you, okay? Because you got somebody that can't resist. They need your love, all right? So there's no need to run from this, okay? They need your love. They cannot resist you, okay? They feel vulnerable when they're with you too. But you're running from this. You're deciding, oh man, you know, this is way too much for me to handle because they haven't come forward yet. But Divine Feminine, be patient, okay? I know we hate that word, okay? Give me 1 card. This is the Divine Feminine. What do you want to say to your masculine? Just give me 1 card. Divine Feminine, what would you like to say to your masculine? 10 of Swords, rising up, nothing can keep me down, okay? So the 10 of Swords is that energy of like you feel defeated, but nothing can keep you down, okay? You still in the back of your mind still have that hope and that faith that things are going to work out for your highest good with this relationship, and it is, okay? So just keep that hope and keep that faith. That's what I have for you, Divine Feminine. Let's go to the next one for Divine Masculine, and let's see what's going on with them. Thank you so much for your time, as always. Divine Masculine, okay, let's see what Father has for you today, okay? So let's just do a quick tap in and see what Father has for you to say today. First card that comes out is Karma. Punish, payback, revenge, okay? You're dealing with some karma right now, okay? I'm hearing it's something that you did, some kind of way you treated someone different. You didn't treat them the way they deserve. That's what I just heard, okay? So you're getting karma from that right now. But you keep getting karma, okay? You may be a water sign. Your karma might be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You are dealing with karma, okay? Karmic energy right now, okay? And it might be a person, might be a friend that you're dealing with that you're just, you know, that's preventing you from getting to the next step and the next level, okay? You might be a water sign or they might be a water sign, this karmic, okay? Because this is karmic energy because you didn't treat somebody right, all right? You didn't treat somebody how they deserve to be treated. Look, relationship lesson, this is a karmic. Karmic, it says third party, going back. You definitely are not going back to this karmic relationship, but you do have to learn this lesson. I feel like for some of you guys, y'all did go back to a karmic. It's like y'all were like, okay, I'm done, and then went back. And water signs energy is very significant, but you have a confession to make. This came over. Let me show it to you guys. You have a confession to make. You're about to reveal this secret, okay? You're about to reveal this secret. And the secret is you feel threatened and embarrassed by this karmic, okay? You feel threatened because this is not your person and you know it, okay? And I'm hearing that your karma is, the longer you sit in this and the longer you feel threatened by this, the more karma you have to endure. You're still not learning the lesson yet. You're still not learning the lesson, okay? Give me some more, Father. Yeah, and that's what's making you unsure and got you in a mental prison, okay? You've been coming and going in and out about this for a while, about this karmic, and whether or not this is your person. This is not your person. This is a karmic relationship, okay? And it's got you in a very big mental prison, okay? And you still haven't learned it yet, okay? But you're about to reveal this secret, that you're threatened, that you're embarrassed by this, that you know this isn't your person. You've been operating in lower self is what I heard. Give me 2 more for Divine Masculine, Father. And 2 more came. You got somebody else that you've been obsessing about, okay? That you can't resist. You can't stop thinking about them. So while you're in this whole situation, learning these lessons, what you don't understand is that you need to be going around the person that you cannot stop thinking about, okay? Father is pushing you towards this. He's giving you the signs. He's giving you the synchronicities. He's showing you your person, and you're still kind of unsure about it. And I feel like it's because either you're immature or that there are children involved, okay? You need to approach this from a very more playful side versus the serious side of you, your mind in this mental prison. You need to be a lot more lighthearted about this. Some children may be involved, but that doesn't mean you're stuck in anything, okay? I keep saying that no one is stuck with a decision. You're not ever stuck in a decision. Bottom of the deck energy is fire. Somebody that you're really passionate about, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or maybe you're a fire sign, or maybe your Divine Feminine is a fire sign, and what makes you happy, Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine, this person makes you happy. You have a lot of happiness and passion for them. This is the person that you need to be going after, and not this karmic relationship, and you know it. It's like you know that it's time to move forward and move on from this, but you still, haven't learned the lesson of how to move forward in a relationship that's not good for you, that's not for you, it's not meant to be. Give me 1 card. This is the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Let's see what he wants to say to you. What if Divine Masculine, what do you want to say to your Divine Feminine? The High Priestess. I'm tapping in my intuition, and this is allowing me to see my truth. So you see the truth. You need to act on your truth, okay? That's what I have for you, Divine Masculine. Even if you did go back into a karmic relationship, you know what the truth is. You know that this is not your person. You know that your karma is going to keep coming. And I just heard broke. I'm sorry. I heard financially instability, because you still won't learn the lesson, which is you cannot grow in like all this tattered soil. You have to grow where the grass is green, okay? And not where there's no place of growth here. And until you accept that truth, you're gonna still stay in this karma, okay? So I wish you well. I hope you get out of that, because your Divine Feminine is definitely, I wouldn't say just waiting, but your Divine Feminine is definitely tapped into her truth. So that's what I have for you, Divine Masculine. I hope you get it together, okay? Last week we were coming towards union, and then here comes this karmic again with that bull. So y'all get it together, please. I'm asking, not telling, I'm asking in the nicest, sincerest way. Let's go to the next deck and see what else Father has for us. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. Okay, so this is the Love Oracle deck, the Love Oracle, okay? Love Oracle. And let's just tap in really quick and see what else Father has for both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, Father. Tell me what they need to know for their highest good. First card that comes out is love, okay? Y'all both have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So that came so many times today with the passion that y'all have for each other, which includes the love, It's not just, it's like, ooh. That makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But you all are in separation. That's the next card that comes out. Sadness, missing each other, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future, okay? Y'all are in separation from each other right now, unfortunately. Give me 2 more cards. Oh, and 2 more came. Abundance and stabbed in the back. Okay, so one of you guys is going through, it says stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Okay, so be careful with these karmics, because somebody somewhere is going to push this agenda of it always has to happen. I always know that karmics need to break up naturally, and normally the natural breakup is somebody stabbing someone else in the back, finding out some big deception, okay? And this has to do with pushing you past your pain so that you can go back to your original person. And this goes for Divine Masculine and Feminine. I know today karmic and karma came up for Divine Masculine, but however, there are Divine Feminines out there that are with the karmic as well, okay? But understand that, you know, these separations, these breakups have to happen in order for union to come back for your person, okay? Your actual divine person. Because abundance is here. It says, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. So there is abundance in this union, okay? Give me one more card. And the last card that comes is the Chaser, okay? So they are coming for you, okay? The Divine Masculine is coming for you. They say fear of abandonment issues, though, because I feel like, you know, with the whole in and out with the karmic and the, oh, should I go back to them or should I? They have this fear of rejection right now. And so you have to give them a minute to understand that love is love, and no matter what happened in the past. 222, as I say that, which is union and balance. They have to balance themselves first. So balance, 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 so you can come back in. Bottom of the deck energy is camera, reminiscing. You're learning from the past, and you want to make new memories. So you have to learn your lesson from the past. I keep emphasizing this. When it comes to karmic lessons, it's learning your lesson from the past, okay? Going back to a karmic is not learning your lesson. You just keep going back to eat your vomit, you know, like a dog would. Instead of going to the actual food that's being placed out for you, that's new, that's nice, that's good, you know? And some people worry that, you know, their person won't take them back. And if they screw over the karmic, then they won't have anybody. Don't think like that. Think about the love in this, okay? Think about the love in this. So that's what I have for you guys, okay? Next deck, okay? I'm going to do 2 more decks today. And then we'll wrap this up for today. Thank you so much for your time, as always, okay? So you guys know when I dream really vividly that I have to do a dream deck reading at least one. So this is our dreams, okay? For Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, I'm going to pull 1 card for each. So let's go with Divine Masculine first. Divine Masculine. Father, what do you have in the hand? Okay, the universe is your partner. All right, 31, which is 4-4. 4-4-4. All is well, okay? All is well, all right? Father is on your side. Our Father, he is on our side when it comes to this, okay? It's okay for you to take that leap of faith because he has you in the palm of his hands, Divine Masculine. I know it's scary sometimes because you want to go back to what you feel like is familiar. You want to go back to what you feel like, you know, maybe possibly could work, but you know that deep down in your heart, it won't work. You know deep down in your heart what you need out of life and the person that you need to be beside your beside you beside your side beside you, because they're the person who is gonna like help you through anything that you can ever think of. It's bigger than you is what I just heard. Divine Masculine is bigger than you. Divine Feminine, Father, give me 1 for Divine Feminine. Give me 1 for Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, Father, give me 1 for Divine Feminine. I just heard that legacy again, so that's what you guys are aiming towards. Remember, Divine Feminine, Father, nothing to say. Nothing to say for Divine Feminine today. I guess you guys, we got something here. Benefactor, grace and generosity, okay? That took a while to come, okay? Because I feel like you guys are really wanting to help your king, queen and king. Look, legacy, I keep saying, y'all are just a power couple. Y'all are a team. Y'all know that this works, okay? Y'all know that the other stuff doesn't. But I feel like Divine Feminine, you have a hard heart right now. It's time to be graceful. It's time to be generous with your love, okay? I know that this is taking a while, especially if something happened where they went back to something and you were just like, oh my gosh, they were just on their way. What happened? Okay, I get it. Shocking. But you still need to be graceful. You still need to have some grace in it and still be generous, okay? Be loving. Be compassionate. See how this little mouse is loving on her person, okay? Be loving. That's your instructions, okay? That's what Father is saying. And I know it came out like kind of slowly because I feel like a lot of y'all don't want to hear that. And it's okay. I understand. Because it's really hard to see somebody go back and forth with their energy when you know that I just heard where I want to be. What's the song, Donnell Jones? Where I want that your person wants to be with you, but they just, you know, they're having a hard time with this lower energy going back and forth in their mind about, you know, karmic stuff. They're trying to see like, oh man, if they don't take me back, then I'm gonna mess this up. They're afraid to let go is what I just heard. Afraid to let go. Give me 1 for both of them, Father. They're afraid to let go because they're scared of rejection. Ooh, that's deep. I mess this up, then I have nobody. They have to be confident enough to not have anybody. Regardless, to choose them, to choose happy. For both of you guys, gathering community comes up, okay? The power of community, okay? So I feel like a friend or somebody's gonna boost this connection. Somebody's gonna look at your karmic and go, ugh. Are you sure you want to do this? Because honestly, you know your person and you know they're better for you, okay? So somebody's gonna give you some good advice on this, okay? And please listen. That goes for both of you guys. Please listen to the advice that's given. Sometimes I get this card and I feel like it's such a negative card because everybody doesn't need to be in your business. Everybody doesn't need to give advice. I say that all the time. However, from this energy right here, I'm getting that somebody's going to help with this, okay? Somebody's going to boost this relationship and actually, push it towards each other, because with that back and forth energy and then somebody else being in their head because somebody else is back and forth, it's causing a lot of chaos, okay? But there's friendships here that are going to allow this to come together because they're going to explain the benefits of this relationship, and it's going to make all the perfect sense to you all, okay? So it could be, I'm hearing friend though. It could be a family member, but I'm hearing a really, really good friend is going to help with this, okay? So have the faith. Don't forget to keep the faith. And don't forget to keep, your outlook on life every day as you go about your daily routine on a beautiful, positive note, okay? Things will work out. I know things get a little daunting sometimes, but things will work out. All right, let's go to the last video for today. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, everybody. Okay, last but not least, we're going to do the messages of love. I was debating whether or not we're going to do hearts or the messages of love, but we're going to do messages of love, okay? We'll probably do hearts tomorrow, but Father's telling me to go to this deck. Give me 2 for Divine Masculine. We're going to go with you first. Divine Masculine. And look, I had a confirmation bird that confirms that this is the deck, right? Excuse me, by the way. 1, 2. Forgiveness and marriage, okay? Somebody's going to forgive you, Divine Masculine. You got to get out your mental prison. You got to get out of your head. I know you have really big, major plans for this situation. You have major plans for your Divine Feminine. Okay, it says forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So that means I'm getting heavy on forgiving yourself. We make mistakes, especially when we're in lower self. We have some lower thoughts that make us do some crazy stuff sometimes, okay? But this is a divine union. It says marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union, okay? So you know that, but you're scared of rejection. You're scared of, okay, well, I just made another mistake. I just feel like Divine Masculine just made another mistake that's impacted Divine Feminine. And so now you're feeling like, should I, stupid me, I'm stuck with this. But you're not stuck with this, okay? As I said in the channel messages, you're never stuck with the decision, okay? You can always change it up. Father gives us a day, every single day, every single second of the day to change it up and do right, okay? You can straighten up and fly right. Why would you go down the wrong road for so long knowing that you need to be going the opposite way? You can always redirect, okay? Thank you, Father. That was amazing, okay? Divine Feminine, Father. Give me Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, give me 2 for Divine Feminine. Ooh, 1 and 2. Second chance and mastery. This is beautiful because it all, I love when it wraps up this way, okay? So y'all know I'm not just making this kind of stuff up. I know that there's some disputes between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine right now. There's some disagreements on how things have just been working out. Divine Feminine, you're over it. You're like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you got to give your person a chance. Second chance comes up. This relationship deserves a second chance, okay, Divine Feminine? I know, trust me, patience. I know that things have happened. I know. Okay, I know your person has been back and forth, but it deserves a second chance. Why? Because you've learned a spiritual lesson. You've mastered this, okay? You were put in this situation to continue to master loving yourself, to continue mastering forgiveness as well. Not to walk away, but to gain so much spiritual confidence and so much spirituality in this, okay? Give me 1 for both of them, Father. Just 1 for both of them. Oh, amen to that. That second chance card came up, and it's so funny because I'm feeling that in the atmosphere, in the air right now. The Divine Feminine is over it, okay? But it deserves a second chance. 1 for both, Father. 1 for both. 1 for both. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Self-care. You both need self-care, okay? It says clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Both of you. Before you make that big decision to say forget them, Divine Feminine, Self-care, extra self-care. Divine masculine, before you feel like, hey, I'm just stuck in this and I'll just wallow in my sadness and in my heartache and in my pain and, be stuck with the karmic self-care. That means pulling back on any type of addictions. That means pulling back on any type of lower level foods. That means very much so upgrading and elevating yourself through self-care. Might want to crack open the scripture. Might want to crack open whatever text that you use to just push yourself and understand the big picture in this, okay? It's still here. There's still hope. So remember the star card. Be faithful, be hopeful, be in this because it's coming towards you, okay? Y'all both are coming towards each other. Y'all just need to just get over this. Y'all need to shake back. I just heard shake back. I don't know what that's about, but I definitely get it, okay, you guys? Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Anyways, I say that all the time. Thank you, Father, for giving me the message because I'm just the vessel, okay? Again, I'm on a 5-day fast right now. So I'm really clearing my energy of a lot of lower level stuff, eating more high vibrating foods, praying a lot more, meditating. And then also, just really paying attention to what's going on in the world, really not just focusing on me, but focusing on everyone and what my role is in it. So don't forget your purpose. The whole point is purpose. The whole point is purpose. The whole point is purpose. All right. Oh, also, announcement. There's a planetary parade tonight. Okay, 5 planets are going to be seen in the sky tonight. So they're going to be seen lined up. I got my binoculars yesterday, so boom. I went to Amazon.com. Just a quick little thing for binoculars. They're day and night binoculars. They were like $15. But I will be watching the stars tonight, so I hope you guys will be too. There are 5 planets. This never really happens. Things are happening in your favor. 555 planets are aligning. Okay, 555. Remember, I always say positive changes. When planets align, oh my gosh, it blows my mind. All right. So I hope you guys check that out tonight, or at least maybe you check out a picture of it tomorrow, because this is a very rare event. And it's going to clear a lot of energy. It's going to line up a lot of people, and the decisions will come clearer. Trust and believe, okay? So anyways, that's all I have for you guys. If anything, if you want to, I'm not taking personal bookings this week, okay? Not at all, because I'm on a fast and I don't believe in taking on personal energy while I'm fasting. So, but for future references, go to justdreamguide.com, book a personal private reading if you need anything, or you can just find my email in one of the chats if you want to just email me about anything, justdreamguide@gmail.com. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching, as always. And I'll actually see you guys tomorrow, because I want to talk about a few more channel messages, but I'm going to sit on those downloads until I'm, fully ready to explain. Today's downloads just definitely has to do with divine masculine, divine feminine, getting together, forgiving each other, whatever just happened, okay? And learning that you're the master of your ship, okay? You can change your life due to your decisions. Just like you made bad decisions, you can make good ones. You can always turn around and redirect. Oh, confirmation burp, excuse me. I hope this information helped and blessed. I will see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. As always, y'all are amazing. I appreciate y'all.